Have you ever felt that someone or something is watching you, even when you're completely alone? Tonight, in the quiet streets of a forgotten English village, one childless couple is about to discover that some secrets are better left buried. Thomas and Eleanor had moved into the old Hawthorne house, hoping for peace after years of city noise. The house was cheap, too cheap. The neighbors avoided it, whispering tales of a family who disappeared decades ago. From the first night, Eleanor felt it a cold draft brushing her neck when no window was open. A whisper that seemed to call her name from the shadows. Thomas laughed it off, at first, until he saw it too. Late one night, Thomas followed the sound. At the end of the hall, a small door appeared that had never been there before. They entered a small room. Dust thickened the air. On the wall, drawings of a little girl, all with hollow eyes, staring directly at them. A rocking chair moved slowly, though no one sat in it. And then they heard it. Stay with me, forever. Frozen, Thomas reached out to touch the chair, and felt a cold hand close around his wrist. Eleanor screamed, but when they turned, no one was there. Days passed, but the whispers never left. The drawings changed every night. The little girl's eyes seemed to follow them from room to room. Thomas decided to research the house's history. He learned of a girl named Leila, who vanished in 1923, and whose parents were never found. And then Thomas found the diary. Each page was filled with a single sentence. They watch from the walls. They never sleep. They remember everything. One stormy night, the walls began to bleed shadows. Leila appeared, a small figure with a pale face, smiling too wide. "Why are you here?" Eleanor asked. The girl tilted her head. "Because you didn't listen." The couple ran, but every exit led them back to the room with the drawings. And then Thomas realized the truth. The house wasn't haunted. It was hungry. It fed on fear, and it had claimed every soul that dared enter. But just as despair swallowed them, Eleanor remembered something her grandmother once told her. Fear gives them power. Courage makes them fade. Holding hands, they faced Leila. "We are not afraid," they said. The room trembled. The whispers grew into a roar. Then silence. The drawings vanished. The door disappeared. Leila smiled one last time, then faded into the shadows. The house grew still. The couple left at dawn, never looking back. They learned that night, fear can trap you, but courage, even in the darkest hour, can set you free. So, if you ever hear a whisper in a house that's been empty for years, don't run. Stand still, listen, and remember. Some shadows only have power if you let them.